Hi, you're welcome back to my channel where we look at market structure and price action to gain insights what the market is going to do for a new week. And this week we're looking at February the 15th to the 19th. If these videos have been beneficial to you, I'd like you to click the like button. It shows support for the channel. And if you're new here, I'd like you to click the subscribe button and the bell notification just beside it. That way you'll be notified as soon as I upload a new video. I'd like to keep this video as short as possible, so I'll just go straight to the business of the day. On my chart, I'm looking at the pound dollar pair, and this pair has pulled up into made a new high, and a new high and a new close, and giving us the indications that we're still in a bullish run. And from what we see, the price action has done for this past week, we've gotten a very strong bullish candle. And my take on this is we most likely the dollar pair is most likely going to hit the 1.40 key level, which is just the next key level above it. Let's look at the daily time frame to get a clearer picture of what the market is going to do. And what we have here, we're seeing price break um, these highs here. We're quite in a ranging up and down here, and we finally broke out of this range, broken and closed above the resistance here at the 1.3750 area, and we've closed quite bullish. For this new week, what do I expect? I will expect price to come and retest this broken resistance that will be turning to support around the 1.3750 area here before we continue to the upside. We need to price needs to come down here to gain momentum to go to the upside. Of course, we could just see price just bust out of this 3-day range that we've seen for that was between Wednesday and Friday and continue the upside. But why? Because already it came down a little bit here to test the 8 EMA here and has still closed bullish. That was on Friday. So basically, I'm looking forward to see that slight retracement before we continue the upside. And our next key level of resistance is at the 1.40 handle. The next I'll look at is the Aussie Yen pair. And for this pair, we've had a rotation to the upside. We've made a new close above the resistance here. And for us to continue of course, we are in a bullish run, and for us to continue higher, I would like to see the price action come in a bit lower into the 79.50 area for us to continue to the upside. No, price here is at the 80.65 area for us to continue to the upside. Because if price just make a new high first of all before coming low. From what the price action is showing here, I think we'll see a new high first for Monday. We could see price go up as high as the 81.65 area first of all before coming in lower. Well, after this move up, I think we would see that move down to the 79.30 area before going up again to the upside. So basically, that's what I'm looking out for. A new high. What with the movement we've made between Thursday and Friday this past week, we'll get a new bullish candle that will get us a new high Monday. Then we'll see a drastic and sharp retracement down into this. We have one here at the 80.50 area. And if we break and close below that, we'll go down to 79.90 area. The next pair I'll look at is the next commodity I'll look at is gold. And for gold, what have we seen so far? Let's look at the weekly time frame. In the weekly time frame, we've seen something like an inverted hammer here just after um, two weeks of bearish price action. I've seen an inverted hammer that has closed bullish. So what do we expect the market to do on Monday? When markets open on Monday, I want to see the test of this week. The high of the week is at 1855.45. I think we'll see a move that will take us as high as the 1865 area. We'll see a move that will take us as high as 1865, between 1865 and 1870 area. For us to have a move, real strong bullish move to the upside, we see how price reacts around that area, this 1865, 1870 area. Whatever price, the way price reacts around there will tell us if we'll have a breakout way up to the upside, or would continue to the downside. But first of all is to see that move to the 1865 area and see how price interacts with the market structure at that area. The next I look at is the Canadian dollar pair. And for this pair, will be bearish. I'll be bearish on this pair based on the price action we have here. Now, we've seen 2 weeks of bearish price action. We've been bearish basically. Had some 3 weeks of pullback, and we are continuing to the downside. Our next key level of support that price most likely will react to is the 1.2690 handle just below here. So already it's the 1.2590, not 1.26, because price has closed at the 1.2688 area. So our next key level of support we'll be looking at to see how price will react there will be the 1.2590 area. That's about 100 pips from the close of the market. We could still see price go really lower after this level. Let me just indicate that here now. We could see price go also as low as the 1.2550 area. We could see price go as low as 1.2550 area. If we have a total break and close below this level, my next key level I'll be looking at is the 1.2435 area. If we see a break and close below this area, we'll be looking forward to the next key level of support, which will be the 1.2435 area. The next I'll look at is the dollar yen pair. And for this pair, the analysis I put out for this pair last 2 weeks, we saw price go up as high as the 105.62 area, which was the next key level of resistance on my chart. And this past week, we've seen price rejected from there and has come to retest the 104 handle, 104.50 handle, and has been rejected from there also. Let's look at the daily time frame to get a clearer picture of what the market most likely will do. Now we've got on the daily, we've seen price come to this broken resistance that has turned to the support and has retraced from there. So the next I'll be looking for seeing price to go back to retest these highs. The high is at the 105.65 area. The high is there. So whatever whatever price does here, if we break above this highs here, we're looking at the 106.15 area as the next key level of resistance. If we break and close above the 105.62 area, is to see price go up as high as the 106.15 area. That's the next key level of resistance. But for now, what I can see market do is to retest these highs here. So you can use your strategies to trade to the upside for the dollar yen pair. The last I'll look at is the euro dollar pair. And for this pair, we've seen price come down to this zone, which was our forecast for last 2 weeks. Last week I didn't make a video. I just couldn't do a video. Had some issues to tackle. And for this pair, what I'm looking at is to most likely get a break and close above this resistance at the 1.2130 area. And looking forward to get to as high as the 1.2190 area. If price breaks and closes above this area, we'll be looking forward to the next key. The next key level I'll be looking forward to seeing price get to is the 1.2260 area, just around here. I want to see price get to this area. If we get a break and close above this place, I want to see price go as high as 1.2265 area. That's my next key level of resistance I'll be looking out for. We could go up as high as the highs that were made, and the highs here is at the 1.2340 area. That's about the highs of this last swing high. But for now, I'm just looking forward to seeing price break out of this resistance and go up as high as 1.2260 area. So that will be that for this week. My views that I've just put out here are for educational purposes only. And I trust you have your strategies that you can use to make profits out of this market overview we put out here. Um, of course, like I always said, get your plan, work with your plan, stick with your plan, and I see you making the profits. That will be that for now. See you in the next video.